Let me know if you've heard this one before. Why do you think they're trying to ban abortions? Why do you think they're actively working against birth control? Why do you think they're making it more difficult for women to get treatment if they have a bad pregnancy, or just any ability for women to prevent a pregnancy from happening in the first place? Why do you think they're stripping all of this away? Oh, better yet, why do you think they're stripping away child marriage laws in some states? Why do you think it's so difficult for some states to get those enacted? Okay, so you see this here? Optimally, when you have a population, you want lots of young people and you want a good chunk of people in the middle who can work. And then the older people who are generally retired, you want the younger age brackets to be able to support that group. You want them to be able to work enough so that the people who are unable to work can still have a decent standard of living, right? Social Security and the like, yes? Look at where we're heading. Notice how this is literally just a brick. That's bad. There are not enough young laborers and adults to support the aging population. So you have two choices here. You can either help people out, increase life expectancy so that people are allowed to work longer, or you can just force people to have babies, to jack up how many people are down here. You're not going to make it, financially reasonable for people to have babies. You're not going to incentivize them in any way to have children. You're not going to give them more tax breaks. You're not going to make public education better. You're not going to make healthcare overall better. You're just going to make it so that they have to have children. You're going to strip away abortion laws. You're going to strip away women's rights to choose. And you're going to make sure men continue to hold power. How else do you get all those laborers you need? It's better for them to simply strip away all the abortion laws. It's a good economic decision, too, because if they want to increase overall life expectancy, they need to invest in the general health and well-being of everyone. And we know that the United States government has a very long history of not particularly enjoying investing in their own people. They'd rather use it to bomb other countries into submission. So that's what I have for you today.